Well, John Waters has made his mark throughout the streets of Baltimore City, and come Monday, Charm City's Pope of Trash will have a brand new star in Hollywood. Even though the celebration is thousands of miles away, it won't feel so far inside of two North Baltimore theaters. Joining us now is Kathleen Lyon. She's a co-owner over at the Charles Theater and at the Senator as well. Good to see you.
Good morning.
This is huge for you guys. John Waters getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and you're making sure all Baltimore gets to see it. Tell us about what you're going to do.
We are inviting the city of Baltimore to come celebrate our hero. As everyone knows, John Waters is a true local gem. And at the Charles and the Senator theaters, we will be opening our doors to the public free of charge to live stream the ceremony. We just want everyone to come join and celebrate and honor John Waters, for whom everyone has a special, place in their heart.
Sure. Now, where did this idea come from? Was this your brainchild, or did you guys get together and think this would be really cool?
No, it was. Actually, it was our idea when we heard that he was being honored. My husband and I were actually talking about it one night at home and how fun that would be. So then we reached out to John Waters to see what he thought about that idea. And he said, obviously, I will be in LA, but that sounds great. So then we were in touch with the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce to get the streaming rights and so on. And we decided to just invite everyone to come celebrate.
Yeah, listen, I know you're not, a John Waters historian or anything, but honestly, there's something about him that I think, even as kooky as some of the movies are, that we're all sort of drawn to him and his style.
He's just a true individual who, has never compromised his artistic vision for the masses. And I think that sets him apart, certainly tremendously among many filmmakers and sort of commercial art products in general.
Yeah, and he's sort of like incognito in Baltimore. I mean, he's just a Baltimorean out shopping a giant.
Yeah. He lives in Baltimore City. He was an old neighbor. We would see him at the Charles. We would see him at the Senator. He was kind enough to speak when we finished the renovations of the Senator in 2013 and brought his mother as his date. And really has just been such a loyal patron over the years, and just a real Baltimorean.
There are people who are watching this now who will want to come and see this for their own eyes. Give me the specifics on when they can come and where they should go to be able to see this moment in really Baltimore history.
Sure. So the doors will open at both the Charles and the Senator at 2 p.m. on Monday. The ceremony begins at 2:30. So we will be live streaming it from Hollywood as it's happening. It'll be first come, first serve, so no tickets will be sold or anything like that. And we just want everyone to come enjoy and be together to celebrate Mr. Waters.
We love it. Kathleen Lyons, good to see you.
Thanks again.
Certainly. Have a good day.